Hello, it's Claire. How are you today? I forgot to put my microphone on. Quick, quick, quick. I'm putting on so you can hear me much, much better. That's it. I'm all plugged in now. It gives you time to come and chat to me. And today, yes, today, I'm a digital jersey. Look at this. Just lovely, isn't it? Look, 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 look. That's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, there's Audrey. Hello. And then pretty cool old t-shirts on the wall. Yes, yes. So we are, well, I am today a digital jersey. And today I want to talk to you about networking and how to network better. So one of the things that you may know or may not know is we all have different personality. Yes, we do. Yes, it's true. And knowing how you are and how your type of personality will help you in many, many different ways. So in a very simplistic way, when you network, you may be more likely to be either introverted or extroverted. So the difference between the two of them, if you are extroverted, that means you love people around you. You love connecting, talking, you never stop. You always go to people. You're getting your energy from having people around you. And this is what gets you buzzing. So in a networking event, when you walk in somewhere and you see somebody doing all sorts of gesture and being very excited and making the most of the conversation, that person may be more an extroverted. Whereas the introverted, well, it's not that they're shy, and don't get that wrong at all. Introverted just prefer be on their own or do things where they can read, they can walk on their own, they can do things more internally. So what I like to use, I use my left brain, right brain all the time. My little example of it, an extroverted will probably work more with their left brain, with that logic and analytic and action going, whereas the introverted would work more with their right brain, where they're more creative and they're more inside and they're more thinking. And they like, to have a bit of peace and time to themselves. So when you're networking, if you are an extroverted, one good thing and a good tip for you is to think that other people may want to talk. So if you are an extroverted, just take your time. Stop talking for a minute. Open up a question so other people can come into the conversation. So you would actually make them feel that they're valued and they want to they want to be listened at. So when you are an extroverted, a good thing to do as well when you're networking is, because you're always out there, you're always finding conversation for people, and that's great. That's really, really good. What you can also do when you're an extroverted is you can introduce people to each other. So if you know that person, you can introduce them to that person, get them connected, and that's what extroverted do best. They love connecting people, they love telling stories, so the conversation is always going. However, you've got to think that, networking is a place with many people, and you need to give that time of stop talking and start listening and listen to what other people have got to say. For the difference for an introverted really don't really like networking. I know you don't really like networking, but if you are in business, in any type of business, you need to be out there. You need to be able to go and talk to people, talk about what you do, why you're doing it, and you need to share what you do. So an introverted going to a networking event could be a very traumatic thing. So you need to actually take the time to prepare properly. So as an introverted, one of the main tips is prepare yourself. Read what's going on in the paper or the magazines. Get some questions already prepared. Look at the list. Who is already coming? Do you know people that you can already connect with? Have you recognized any name on the list, on the attendees list? Prepare some topics that you can talk about. And the main thing is go in and talk. go into the group and actually start the conversation. Listen up and bring yourself in to say something. And then once you've said that first few lines, then you'll be able to feel much more comfortable in talking to other people. So for an introverted, you still have to go and network, but do it on your own way. Do the best thing that you can by researching people, by researching the events, by knowing who's coming, by being prepared yourself, so you've got the best of chance to actually make the most of being more confident in talking. And also when you're networking, whether you're an introverted or extroverted, think about your body language, and this is so important. We talk about that, I've talked about that before, but 55% of people make a perception of you within 7 seconds, just on the first impression. So by your body language and just the way that you present yourself. So that first 7 seconds needs to be so crucial to make that first connection. So whether you're giving a good handshake, you're making that eye contact, you're smiling, even if inside you really don't want to be there, just by smiling, this is gonna just open up so many doors, because your body language will feel much more comfortable just by giving everybody a smile. And you know what? It's free. Yeah, smiling is free. So come on, give us a good smile. Hello Miriam, hello Richard, thank you for joining today. Hello Audrey. You're very close today, aren't you? So this is my tips for this week for networking, whether you're introverted or extroverted. Prepare yourself, make sure that you listen to people, get that first impression going. And actually, if you don't know if you're introverted or extroverted, it's a really good exercise. You can do lots of different type of personality tests. You go online and you Google it and just check yourself out, and then you will know why you feel a bit uncomfortable, or why when you're talking nobody else has got a chance to talk. Well, you'll be either one or the other. So learn how to make the most of networking, whether you're one or the other. That's all for now. Join me en français in a couple of seconds. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.